Hey, this is NB Gunsmith. I just wanted to show my latest project. It's actually a Gewehr 88. I've already started to take apart some pieces off it. I stripped it. It was pretty dirty and took a long time to do, so I didn't record it, unfortunately. You can hear in the background I have the birds chirping and chittering as they're right beside me. Just going to point out here that I actually wiped off the wood because there's so much gunk on the wood to get the bands off that it actually literally stripped down or took a lot of the oil that was on it. It's a filthy, filthy gun. It's literally just gunked on. Don't know how well it's going to show up in the video, but just massive amounts of gunk all over it. And it's like 100 years of filth on it. The Gewehr 88 was actually made in 1888, and this one was actually refurbished in 05. In the on the receiver, you see the point cut out here, as well as these two little notches. That was designed so it can actually be fed through a feeding clip, 5-round feeding clip, and it would actually stand vertically in a stack. It's not a double stack. So it actually had that cutout for the longer Spitzer bullets, so it would not hit on the end of the receiver. Now after that, they I think sometime in the 30s sold a bunch of these or gave a bunch of these to Turkey, and in 38 Turkey actually did a bunch of refurbished work on them. This one here was is stamped with the moon from Turkey and 1938. So what's called is Turkerizing. The numbers on the receiver, the barrel, and the actually not the bolt, but I think pretty much everything else matches their numbers. Just to disassemble it briefly, first you take out the cleaning rod. Once that's out, then you push the spring that's on the end here down, and that lets you slide the first band off. Then once that's off, then you push the spring right here in, and that lets you slide the second band off. Once that's done, it's simply 2 screws in the action and the trigger group here, the bottom metal I guess you'd call it. And once those are both out, then it just pops out no problem, and the action of the barrel comes out pretty easily. Although in this case the action was literally stuck to it with the amount of gunk and grease on there. It was literally connected to the frame or the wood, just like it was caulked in. So once it's apart, you certainly go back to work and clean it. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to point out one other thing here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off or not, but the Gewehr 88, actually I don't think it is on this one on second thought, but it actually had a shroud on it that would come right up to this to the edge of the receiver and cover the whole thing. It still has a very heavy barrel on it. Pretty standard for Army, but I mean, it's pretty gross. I'm going to get some pictures of it later. Also, I have some pictures of the gun show where I got this at, the Irishtown Gun Show. I'm going to show some more pictures, like I say, of this as it's being cleaned. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends.